Hello and welcome back to Bus Simulator 21. We are back again in Bus Sim 21 and today we'll be driving the E200 MMC like the one over there, which is just terminated on route X1. So X1 is a brand new route that we have created that runs from the southern end to the northern end via Gold Island. Now I already recorded this video, but unfortunately my intro just froze in the middle, so I didn't actually record the actual gameplay. So here's take two. Let's buy a bus. So we'll buy the Alexander Dennis. I think we have unlimited money, don't we? So we can just buy as many buses as we want. And what's this change sort direction? Oh, right. So actually, see, that's odd. Before when I bought it, it loaded on from this side. So, oh, this is a different depot. So loads of these around. So let's just try that again, see if it loads in from a different place. Huh? Oh, is that opening? Oh, it is, yeah. Yep, there you go. As simple as that. So we go in here, Alexander Dennis, open this. 91 people. So this is the 11.5 meter, I'm pretty sure, is it? Let's just check. Let's look at the specs there. Oh, the guy checks his watch as well, even though he's not wearing a watch. Or it doesn't show like he's wearing a watch, so yeah. Holds 91 people, so yeah, this is definitely 11.5 meter. It's single door as well, oddly enough. I don't know why that's the case. So there she is. This is how she looks at the front. Modeled very well. Looks exactly like an Enviro 200 MC, exactly like the one in OMC2. It's in the London red colours. I don't know why that's the case, but it seems to be in the London red colours. Not sure why they've chosen red. I think. Oh no, if this is the colour ADL usually chooses for the buses, you know, for demonstrating purposes. And I just open her up, single door again. I feel like this is like just they put in this as a UK bus because this is LHD, but you know it's got the UK stop signs. These are stop signs they use in UK and Irish buses. So it very much just feels like they've chucked this bus in here to keep UK players happy, even though there's no actual UK map. But nonetheless, this is the bus we shall drive. We'll buy another one. You can use that one. That can be our AI. Hopefully it works. Click C. Go inside. Oh, there he goes. Sits inside, and away we go. Hopefully the engine's already running. But I guess that's how it's meant to be for a test drive. Oh, where's my bus gone? It's disappeared. Someone must have taken it over. So yes, X1, this is where the first stop is. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go here into tab. Actually, first of all, let's buy this bus. So just as we try to exit, we'll get the pop-up iBus. You're not allowed to leave without buying this bus. So it seems like with this sandbox mode, you know, what happens basically, it seems that what happens is it doesn't actually, like, you know, it just stays fixed at 1 million. So it's basically unlimited money. It seems because I already bought a bus and they deducted like 149,000, but it didn't. So I don't know. So let's do here, click here. It should give us the route X1. So I'll show you now the route we have. So it runs here from Timber Ridge to Copper Pot along the motorway or highway as they call it in the States, up to Lakeside View and into the main bus terminal. The map's not that big, it's not that small. You can see here areas of potential future expansion. So we're going to click here and what do I click? Fast travel. Oh, I can fast travel to this place. No, I want to drive this. What does it say? Tree. Do I have 3 of these? I thought I only have. Hey? Anyway. Okay. It's teleporting us now for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so it looks like we're going the other way around. So we're starting at the bus terminal. So basically where we bought this bus from will be our terminus. So nail the bus. You can't actually nail the bus when the doors open for some unknown reason. It's strange because usually you can only nail the bus when the doors open because you only nail the bus if there's passengers who need the bus to be knelt down for you know, mobility issues. Hello, hello. Howdy. But the cowboy hat.
Slept again yesterday. No, she was not at all pleased. Okay, bye.
Now lift her back up. And oh, windscreen wipers. It's not raining anymore, but look, we'll just activate that so it stops bugging us about it. I can decide if I want windscreen wipers. I don't. Well, it's slightly raining, so it's like a drizzle. So yeah, this is, I'm playing with the pursuit, what was it called? The driver pursuit. So this is basically, driving's meant to be realistic with a few helper points. Basically the helper points is like, oh yeah, this is how you turn on the wipers. Actually, yeah. See, the windows don't actually seem to condense if you don't turn on the wipers, well. See, this is the thing, like, I put the wiper on the second setting and it's saying turn the wipers on. They are on. Just bump them up a notch. Follow the road here. Quite a lot of space to do this rather exaggerated turn. Here they angle it, because usually if you're turning, well, see, this is LHC, so you're turning left. Usually if it's RC, you're turning right. But here it's left. It's not usually a 90-degree angle. Well, I mean, you approach the junction 90-degree angle. It's only, so basically that's offside turning. It's only when you're turning on the inside that you angle with the turn. X12 Observatory. This is an express line via the highway. Or they say via in the States. I think they say via there. We're in the Angel Shores US map, which you're probably familiar with at this point. So yeah, the cab on this E200MC seems to be the exact same cab they have on the E500MC. It seems to sound pretty much the same as well. I've turned off the ticket selling because, to be honest, I'm not really mad about it. The shame it doesn't show the proper destination, it shows special trip. I don't know why sometimes it shows special trip, sometimes it shows the actual destination. I don't know how that whole thing works. Yes, so we only have one door, so why should I? 6 is if you have more than one door. Quite handy like for the Enviro 500 MC. There's Still Alive Studios logo, that's a little Easter egg there you might have noticed. Still Alive Studio is the developer of the game. Yeah, interesting that the hospital has the Still Alive Studios name. I guess there's some irony there because, you know, Still Alive. I guess part of the main name of a hospital is to keep people alive. Yeah, because you think kind of Astrogen seems to have a fairly big role in this, but they're the publisher. But they seem to be the ones posting videos of like the studios and all that, but yeah, they're not actually the developer. Gold Island, this is where we're headed to.
Spring of Perfection is already on its 600th episode.
Yeah, you'll hear this Spring of Perfection. This basically seems to be some sort of sitcom that's like referred to. It's not really, I don't think, but it's referred to constantly in the game. You'll see many ads for it on benches. Yeah, this is another thing. They have like ads on benches here in the States. They have ads everywhere. That's like a lot of capitalism is just about advertising. You just need to buy stuff you don't need. Okay, I'll just stop talking for a minute just so you can hear the trash of this. At first I'm getting penalized for using the indicator incorrectly. Usually it's like, oh, great job with the indicator. But yeah, that was misleading what we did there. Excuse me, I'm not driving straight, I'm turning off. Okay, this game. Yeah, why is it penalizing me when I'm using the indicator correctly? I was turning off the road. I love that there's a bike rack, but that bike's just locked there onto a wooden pole, which is very easy to break loose from. Because wood is very easy to cut.
Children's favorite fruit.
Did anyone ask?
This isn't the right weather for being outside.
Do I have a valid ticket? Hi.
Yeah, penalized me for pulling off before the doors fully closed. Yeah, that's another thing. The bus stop, they really should be like, the doors should only be openable with a handbrake. You have the handbrake on because you can actually open the door. I accidentally did that in the last video while you're driving. And that's not very realistic because you can't actually, especially in these modern buses, you can't open the door while driving. They're all, you know, up to date with that stuff. And let me just check that this is recording properly this time because I don't want me doing a round 3 of this. Oh my god, there's so many stuff that just is in the shape of the Still Alive logo. I just realized that up there, the wooden thing. This is quite a nice road with this little gold island. It's kind of like definitely a lot of hiking trails, and it seems to be like a little tourist attraction. A good thing that I suppose you'd fall into the sea otherwise. It'd be interesting to see the phases of this falling into the sea. I think it'll probably just slow you back in. Does it sometimes if you hit like I think pedestrians or certain obstacles. Or is it just pedestrians? I don't know. You can also turn off the bump map or like basically these like the bus reacting with the potholes.
Thanks for being so punctual. Goodbye.
I'm even running on a timetable. Oh, we are because off hours means you're
Bye.
basically off the
See
scheduled
you.
hours.
Bye bye.
Hi.
Chop chop.
It's such a nice day.
Danced my heart out. The
Being
rain
ironic, lovely.
I'm still a wreck.
Well, I hint of sarcasm in their voice though. Although some people do like the rain to be fair, but it's kind of weird. Rain is always considered bad, but like, look, I think most people will not like the rain. At the end of the day, who really likes getting soaked by the rain? Yeah, see, the turn here seems to be a lot sharper than it shows up on the map. And the bus has GPS, which is not very realistic now, because you don't have GPS almost in real life for some reason. Guys, you can't expect to know the route off by heart, which is, I guess, fair enough in a way. There's that lighthouse. How am I driving straight? I'm still turning into my lane, so apparently we don't indicate when we're changing lane. Okay. There you go. Another point for bus simulator, a game rather than a simulator. Well, more of a game than a simulator. Just think that there's such a wide gap in the middle of the road.
My daughter's always
Oh, this turn's annoying. This one you really want to wheel for.
I think I should give them a try.
Because it'd be sharp.
I love going to church, mainly because everybody I know goes as well. It's such a nice community.
Let's make sure no one is approaching. Oh, yeah. Again, this reminds me a lot of GTA 5. I think like, does GTA 5 use the Unreal Engine 4? I don't know. But yeah, whenever you, like in GTA 5 in the collider, like basically you die, the colors change to kind of like a brownish or a beigeish kind of like, you know, the tone changes, sorry. That's what they call it, the tone of the game. As in the color tone. The same case here. Well, the same Rockstar's big enough to make its own, you know, game engine, even though like it's very weird because they're big from having very few games, just like the Red Dead Redemption series and GTA series. Was there two Red Dead Redemptions? I presume there will be if there's a Red Dead Redemption 2. Bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Okay, now we are in the southern part. Now it's just a few more stops so we get to the observatory. See, now I have the advantage of knowing the route. This map could be used with proper bus terminals, bus termini, sorry.
We take the bus.
So it kind of feels like you're at the terminus.
Bye bye.
Bye. You're just gonna say bye when it's at the front door. Don't be shouting across the middle door or the back door.
Hi.
So I just like I was saying hi, but I realised it's not what's on the bus.
I really like working at Denali Research.
It'd be funny him knowing that, you know, we're standing there. Yeah, in case it penalises us for indicating while not turning. Ah, there we go, next stop, yeah, there are the announcements. Yeah, you see, that's another realistic thing, they start running if you approach them. So the AI is quite smart in this, quite smart indeed. And I really think that in a way GTA 5 is one of the most realistic simulators because they're very responsive people, like, you know, they get out of the way, like... So yeah. That's the thing, if you could merge elements of all these games together, like OMSI 2, Bus Simulator 21, the Bus, YTML Studios, you could do one sick ass simulator, or one really good simulator. There's the Spring Affection. Don't know why there's so many references to it, if it's a made up thing. People rubbing their nose as well, and just, you know, things people do in their daily lives. Yeah, that's the thing, like, that's one issue with the thing is, like, a lot of times it's not mentioned a lot, but honestly, the people are just very kind of, like, boring. They don't really do much, they just stand there. Whereas here, they're very much more like real life humans. We got 4 stops left now. And you see, if we do that, they start running. Or is that because we approached them? No, it's the next turn. There's the repaint shop. I love a lot of the bus stuff. Like a lot of the stuff there for repainting buses. The bus dealership is all here on this basically rural road. That car is going very slowly, so as I say, you snooze, you lose. See, the wheel here is different than the one in the Enviro 200 MMC by VHD. Oddly enough, so which one's the right one? Or maybe depends on the bus. Now we're gonna approach, yeah, I thought this road was gonna be like without footpaths and everything, but yeah. A bit wider than I thought this rural road. Now here is the most unrealistic hill you see in any game. This hill is way too steep. There's no way you get a bus up this hill in real life. I'm sorry, there's just no way. Like, the gradient is absolutely ridiculous on this thing. Look at it. Like, in real life, there's no bus to get up this. Like, barely any vehicle will get up this. Yeah, they've overdone it a bit. And now we stop here as well. Look at that. Okay. It does seem to have some sort of hill physics. Yeah, you see it does have some hill physics. It rolls down when we stop, so that's good. But yeah, it's a bit too exaggerated, I think. Yeah, see, when it says blinking right, it kind of seems like it's saying blinking right as in right, but it's actually saying blinking correctly. Oh, payday breakdown, let's see.
Bye bye.
Now, all the 21. Oh, God.
Hey,
Hello. Wow, those cars. Look at them, just like, look at that van zoom, like, just turns in, quickly overtakes, and bam, it's gone.
Get that all direction song. Your love makes me strange, out of my head.
Okay. Some of these passengers have no filter.
Oh, please be careful.
Well, there's a bit of a pothole, and she's like, oh. There you go. They like the OMS 2 passengers, but at least they have some manners, not like, oi, who taught you how to drive? Nope, that's not what I want.
Well, it certainly doesn't hurt to lower the bus.
Hey,
See ya.
all of you here drive SUVs. Don't see them being low to the ground either. And do they lower? Exactly. But yeah, there you go. Some of the passengers do complain. Like OMSI. Ah, she's wearing a mask with a filter. I haven't seen any. I think that's the first passenger I see wearing a mask getting on their bus. Just not many people are wearing masks. In fact, barely anyone is. Who holds their phone like that? I'm sorry. No one holds their phone like that. Oh, stay there, yes, that's right. Don't you even think about it. Let the bus pull away. Yeah, there's big debates here because there's a fear of enforcing stuff like letting the bus pull out and like not parking bus lanes because obviously it's not it'll cost politicians votes. Because there's a bit of a NIMBYism culture here, i.e. not in my backyard. But yeah, there, hey, let us pull away, even if you have to be a bit forceful. How do I service a bus stop? See, yeah, Jason's Slash. What does it go like? Sometimes, like it went from like clear to pixelated. Maybe some blocks. Yeah, who knows?
It's been raining a lot.
Almost there.
Bus pass. Now you can ride the buses
Well, that car just goes straight past them. Usually they're meant to wait until, you know, the pedestrians clear the crossing, so there's one aspect where the AI is not as realistic, I guess. Observatory. This bus terminates here. Observatory. Yeah, this feels a bit more realistic, although it's quite steep as well.
Last time they caught me with the wrong ticket on the bus.
This kind of reminds me of the GTA 5 map. It's kind of strange the parallels between these two games. And here we are. So let's see. Is it saying observatory?
Are we
What
late
am I
or
s-
something?
Rural section though. I am speeding. Oh, the horror of me getting them on time. Stargazer's tear. Yes, this is for the people who like to do like their astronomy. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is the terminus, but now people are gonna try to get on. So they need 2 stops. So yeah, I tried to put the terminus place where there's a turning circle. So this is the one thing they seem to have missed, is designing places for like with turning circles, or basically for the bus to turn around. So they open the bloody door.
Thanks for being so punctual.
You're welcome. That's my job. It's like when you clap on an airplane for the plane landing. Right, this bus is not leaving just yet. Let's turn her off.
Hello.
No. Oh, how did they get on? I thought I closed the bloody door. I don't even think any of them got off. Yep, there she is, folks. That's Bus Simulator 21, the first route we created, the X1. And yeah, we'll probably try to get videos of all the other routes, or all the other buses there out at some point. And that kind of thing. So yeah, that's it for now. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, join the Discord, all that. Until next time, bye for now.